Hello my people, so today I'll be showing you how I made the ice cube. So first I wrapped my square bowl with a cling film. You can see me doing that in the video here. So I was wrapping it, making sure that the cling film is around each corners of the bowl and ensure that everywhere is wrapped evenly. After which I measured the gelatin. I measured 30 grams of gelatin, of which I pour into a bowl. Then I use 1/4 cup of water, although I didn't finish pouring the whole water. And when you are doing yours, ensure that it looks like, when you're making a bar, you know how thick it should be like. So the gelatin will be as thick as that, which is what I did in this video here. And I measured 38 grams of sugar, and the water I use is 150 grams of water. Then I pour the sugar into the bowl. You can see, of which I dissolved it. I make sure that I dissolve the sugar into the hot water. I make sure that it's very dissolved. So the hot water will melt the sugar. So I mix and mix until the sugar is dissolved in the hot water. I can see it's not transparent. You can't see any sugar molecules inside the hot water. And then I put the gelatin mixed with water into the hot water in order for it to melt. So I will be mixing it. I'll mix it vigorously until the gelatin mixture has melted into the hot water, of which you can't even see any lumps inside the water. So I'll mix it. To take some time. It takes quite some time. So I'm done doing that now. So I'll be pouring it into the bowl that I've already wrapped. So I'll pour it into the bowl now. Then I'll cover it again with cling film, of which I will keep into the refrigerator. The reason why I'm putting this wrap is so that the ice from the fridge will not enter into the main gelatin mixture. So I've removed it from the fridge now, and you can see how thick it is. I left it in the refrigerator for 2 hours until it is very thick, and then I will cut them into different pieces. I'm cutting it vertically and horizontally in order for it to form the cube shape. This recipe can last for over 6 hours. Like the ice cream can last over 6 hours after the refrigerator in a cool environment. So it needs a cool environment. And this is the best recipe like for this ice cube, because the ones I've tried in the past, immediately I moved it from the fridge, it's melted immediately. So even if this eventually melts, it won't have like water pouring all over your cakes. No, you won't have something like that. It will just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just have a kind of, it's just melts like rubber. So that's just the downside of it. So I'm done with this ice cube now, and you can see how thick it is outside the refrigerator. If you have any more questions regarding this recipe, just send a comment.